This is a recap for Monday, October 11th. What we did today in class was we worked on CAMI week 5. So let's go back here to week 5 documents. If you open up that right there, CAMI week 5, you're going to get this. And the first question was draw a model to add the two numbers and determine the sum. So negative 3 3/4 plus 4 1/4. And students in class today worked on this for 5 minutes or so before we even talked about it. And we discussed that there are many different ways of thinking about that. For example, I had what I call a symbolic way of thinking of it, changing negative 3 3/4 to negative 15/4 and 4 1/4 to 17/4, recognizing that we're adding the numerators, the negative 15 plus 17. The difference is 2. One of them is positive, one of them is negative. And 2/4 simplifies to 1/2. That's one way. And then somebody else recognized that you could actually subtract. Let's see. I wrote down what they did here. I'm trying to remember it. There was negative 3 3/4, and they took the 4 1/4 and changed it to, here, let me write this down. It was really good. 3 5/4. And then subtracted 3 from 3, that's 0. And then 3/4 from 5/4, that's 2/4. So that's where they got that 2/4, was 5/4 minus 3/4. So another way of thinking about it. Somebody else said that they thought of it on a number line, going from 0 to negative 3 3/4, and they went up, since this is green going to the right, went up 1/4 to negative 3 1/2, and then up 4 more steps to 1/2. So if you're watching this and you're wondering, maybe you were absent, think about how you solved that right there, and maybe take a few minutes to really think about it, write it out. Is it a diagram? Is it symbols? Is it a number line? And then work on the problems that are below here. And then here are some answers. There's the answer to 2, 3, and let me just, the reason that these were redone was just the order in which we did them in class. So I'll get rid of that as extra. And if you did one that you don't see an answer to here and you'd like to check it, let me know and we can put that in tomorrow's recap. I'll probably have a recap with all the answers later in the week. So that's one thing we did. The other thing we did in class was, we're starting a booklet, so we put that together, but if you're watching this because you're absent, you won't really be able to do that until you get back. But what you can do is go to classwork and go to resources and start here on week 5 quizzes 1 and do that quiz and think about which ones you're missing. Maybe have some paper out, notes out, taking note of the ones that you're missing, because this is going to be good practice for a test we're going to have on Friday. So that's we spent time doing that in class today, as well as working on the cover of the booklet. So that is a recap for Monday, October 11th.